just the fact you're coming off the loss of that?
I would be try to win games, going on the road. It's the same thing I've been saying on the road. Mental focus, mental prep, minimizing the turnovers, execute down the stretch.
What do you know about South Carolina and the fact that Frank is there now? I mean, what does he bring to the table?
Well, Frank, those guys are watching on film. They play hard, they compete, they press a little bit, play a little zone, they're very aggressive, get out of the passing lanes, try to force you to make turnovers, and offensively execute the offense. Take what the defense gives them. Sometimes they go small with it, 4 and 5 men, like 6'5" guys, but physically they play hard.
What is it like to coach against a guy that's as emotional as he is?
I don't know how good sticky coaching basketball. He's not out there playing the game. He's doing a good job getting his team prepared to play the game. It's just part of the game. I don't get locked into that. You get locked in on trying to win a ball game.
Something you so expected without Trey?
Well, we'll see today, see how he works in practice. We had yesterday off, so this is his first day as far as on the floor, see what he does, and we'll go from there.
Coach, for the turnovers, not necessarily the turnovers, the assists versus the turnovers. Do you feel like your guys are having to make one-on-one plays on offense to score? Is that kind of what it's boiled down to?
I think what happens is trying to get the ball inside. I think there could be more assists when Darnell pass it out. It's just a matter of capitalizing on situations when they double team. But it's really penetrating the pitcher, finding your shooters. You got to reverse that thing because it's hard to get assists when you get turnovers.
Cuonzo, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think Trey's chances are tomorrow?
To be honest, I'll just see him out here on the floor today. See how he practices and go from there.
How anxious are you to maybe get him back? I know he hasn't been starting, but to get him back and maybe settle things down out there a little bit?
The kids, when he's ready to get back, I think that's the most important thing, to get back and be productive, but also where's his condition at, because it's been out almost a week.
Could you talk about they'll go small some, Darnell is on a tear. How important is it to take advantage of matchups?
I think it's really important regardless of who you play to get the ball inside to him. But once again, to get inside to him, he's productive. They're hovering around. You got to be able to make shots from the perimeter when you pass the ball out, but also when you dump it down to the opposite big guy, you got to finish those.
Touch on his play a little bit, the 4 straight double-doubles.
I think he's doing a really good job. I think he's doing a really good job of being aggressive, being physical. And I also think there's opportunities where he's still getting the ball a little bit more. But once again, you got to be able to take care of the ball, not turn over and get the ball.
You said it before that you don't talk to him about free throws, Coach. So has there been something different about Darnell at the strike?
No, I just think what happens, he get a routine, he's comfortable with that routine, he feels good about it, he's able to make those shots. So we don't spend a lot of time outside of shooting a lot of free throws, watching his footwork, watching his body language when he shoots free throws. We don't change a lot of technique. The key with him is just really his follow through.
So really the work is paying off then?
I think so, I hope so. He did a good job last game, so hopefully he's consistent with it.
You sense his attitude is maybe shifted toward he's ready to put this team on his back a little bit. I know Jordy's playing well and Josh is a good player, but is Darnell maybe taking that next step where he can carry this team?
We hope so, and I think in order for us to have success down the stretch, you have to get the ball inside to him. But at the end of the day, when he does his work down around the rim, you got to get offensive rebounds when they double team. But on the perimeter, you got to consistently make some shots, and I thought Skyler had a good showing in the last game.
You got 9 games left. What have you told the team about goals for this season?
One game at a time is the most important. You said goals in the beginning of the season, but at this point, you're talking about one game at a time and doing everything in your power to win the next game. You can't call it the 9 games, really 10 games guaranteed with a conference tournament game. The most important thing is the next game.
I know you were upset the other night that inability to stop the other team's best player. How much, Dylan says this all the time anyway, but how much have you the last couple of days?
Well, yesterday we didn't practice, but it's who we are as a program. That's just personal pride in guarding guys. I mean, it's just, I was no more upset than B.J. Young scoring, Marshall Henderson scoring. I think as an individual player, you either have it in, you get stopped, so you don't. It's the bottom line. It's just really taking pride in what you do.
How much of that falls on Josh?
I mean, he was defender, but but it's hard when you got a guy you're trying to put him on everybody on the perimeter. I mean, that takes a toll on an individual player. You want to have multiple guys be able to do that job. But I mean, he accepts those challenges. He's putting forth a great effort, but I mean, just got to get it done.
Teams are running him off screens more than